All right, this is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and we are back on day 219 of our free to play mystery shard only run. Here we go. Day 219. We just got some gems. Tomorrow we're getting some chickens. It's going to be a good day. We did just break 3,000 gems, which I'm actually going to go back down below 3,000 because I'm probably going to use some right now. Um, Total for shards. We got 21 mystery shards because we've been going crazy. We've got 268 ancient shards, 53 voids. We actually just got one from the clan boss, so that's good. And 15 sacred shards. If you are pulling, there is a extra legendary event. I mean, it is what it is. The chances of getting a legendary are very slim. So if you've been pulling for a while, then this could be something for you. But either way, we're not doing it. Fragment summon. We did get a couple extra of Jarl. Archmage, we're still waiting for the Doom Tower to end, so that's that. And Yannicka, we did get an extra 5. We're actually sitting on a pretty decent amount of clan coins. Actually, I have 265 because I blew through a bunch. So we do have some stuff in here we can buy. It just reset today, actually. So that's actually good. We can get some extra coins. And I think the other clan boss is gonna reset as well, right? Let's look. Clan boss. All right, so 20 hours, and we will get another chest here. So that's good. We're actually, where are we? We're at 1.94. I had a little bit of a bad run, but I can do one more fight today. We'll see if the key pops up, if it's a quest for tonight, because I don't want to pull. I don't like doing these unless there's a quest for it. And then if I have no quest for it, I'll just blow through all my keys at the last minute. So we are able to get this one. If I get a good run, a decent run, I only need like what, 200, maybe 300,000 damage. No, save for later. Um, I don't know if it keeps popping up. Rise of Cultures. So if I get a little bit more, we can get the second chest, which is good. We'll get a couple more coins, which is nice, and then we can do our clan quest. So we're gonna go in there right now just to kind of check it out, and then we'll go into what today's topic is. Clan quests. Here we go. So we're gonna look in Elite first. Always look in Elite first. You never know. I failed one of these quests last week because I was trying to do it, but unfortunately it didn't really work out, so I just missed it. Either way, I got two quests that gave me 350. So I got what, 600, 700, which is still better than two experts. So I actually got more coins doing just two of these quests than I would have gotten three of these. So I'm not going to do any more craft legendary artifacts. Like, we're just not going to do it. Rare shields, we're not doing. We're not doing any of this. 10 simultaneous debuffs on Ice Golem. This is something I might do. It's a possibility. I would have to not auto it. I would have to just do it normally so I could just attack the boss, but I can easily do this. So I think we're going to take that. Use 10 rank 5 or higher defense glyphs. I don't have that. 49, we're definitely not doing that. 10 simultaneous debuffs on the boss in Spider 15. That one's a little rough just because I'm not using heroes that really do debuffs. It's more turn meter reduction for that fight, so I don't know if I would really take that one. Claim reward for the last milestone event. Probably not doing that. Clear Dragon's Lair with all champions. That's not happening. This ain't happening. Wait, clear with all champions. No, Skinwalkers. Nope. We ain't doing any of these. All right, so place 200 speed buffs in Tag Team Arena. This ain't that bad. It'd probably take me a day or two to do. So we'll see. Summon 20 champions from mystery shards. How funny is this quest? This is actually something I would do if I had 100, but yeah, no. That would take a while because you could literally run 100 shards and never get a rare champion. So I wouldn't even take this one, to be honest, unless I had like thousands. And yeah, that's about it. Decreased defense. Nope. Nope. Oh, 100 HP burn debuffs. That's actually not bad. That might be an easy one to do because I do use. Yeah, we're gonna take that one because I use that for my stage 20 boss fight anyway. And then let's see if there's any other good ones. We're trying to get as many of these as possible. Increased defense and tag team. Not as easy as I do have three heroes that do increased defense, so I can do this one. It's just not as easy as the speed one because the speed leads are easier to keep into my teams. So I think we're just going to do that one. We're going to pick that one so that way we get a ton of coins. These are all easy. Here we go, please. 200 increased speeds. There we go. We're going to take this one. So there we go. We've got our quest for the week. More than likely, I'll finish two of them in a day or two. Actually, I'll probably finish all of them in a day or two because those aren't too bad now that we're at the point that we are at. So what have we been doing all week? All right, so we've got something that I've been saying I wanted to do because I want to do the 5 starter champions. So if I can finish this today, then yeah, I'll be doing that 5 starter champion probably this week. Well, more than likely, I'll definitely be doing it this week. It's just a matter of when you guys get to see it. So this is Diabolist. We are going to be building her. Now, this isn't the best set that I put on her, but honestly, I decided that the only other option for her to make her useful to me now, because I have Apothecary, so he's way more useful than this hero. Doesn't mean that Diabolist is bad. It's just it means that Apothecary is just that good. So what we're going to do is I eventually would like to get her in a stun set. We built her with stun in mind. She has all of her masteries. I just got to get her 6-star, and then we can use the scrolls here. So this is what I spent my weekend doing because I didn't have an EXP boost, and all of my EXP boosts in my what is that thing called? The loot box, whatever, your mailbox. All those had like a day on them. I think 20 hours. So I pulled them all last night, but I finished her out before I pulled them. And that's it. So now I have my EXP boost live. There is a champion training event, so that way I can kind of coincide both, and we'll go from there. So we've got all her masteries done. We are going to be moving into, I forgot which one I'm doing last. It's one of these. Decreases damage. Nope, we're not doing that. Increases chances of placing stun. So we're going to be picking this one as her final. Reason being is that eventually we're going to put her in a stun set so that we can use her almost like Syl. So she can kind of be a Syl replacement in a sense that she can stun everybody if you put her in a stun set, and she has the sleep and speed boost and a whole bunch of other stuff. So there's definitely some good stuff here with her, and I want to try and build her to be kind of a rare Syl build, and that's how we're going to do it. Because she basically, here, I'll show you, she's almost essentially the same as Syl. Syl's just got a couple extra different things, and we went down more the accuracy route, but still beastly in defense. So we don't care about her attack. We only care about whether or not she can land stuns and crowd control. That's what we want. And the stun set, I believe, is 25%. And with her masteries, it puts it at the 30. And it'll be on all of her attacks. So that's kind of good. All right, so that's what we're doing with her. We have her to 50. We have all her gear to 16, except for her banner, I think. Yeah, we do have an accuracy banner because we want that for everything else. I may change that to defense. We'll see how it goes. We can probably upgrade this now. Let's just see if we can get it. Let's see if we can do it with the money we have. Sometimes it works out in your favor. Sometimes the gods hate you. So far, so good. This one is either going to go to 0 or win. Oh, it's a 0. Well, that's all right because we have, here we go. We can close this. This is why I farm, and I don't do my 16s until I have a bunch of gear that I can sell off. So then I go in here just in case something like that happens. I hope to try to get it a second time. Sometimes it doesn't work out in my favor. I'm going to do touchscreen on this so that I don't have to click every single freaking time, and you got to listen to all my clickings. All right, there we go. Let's sell those. So that gives us 245,000. Not enough, but we'll see. Is it enough? If not, I'm going back into farming anyway, so it's not the end of the world. Come on. Oh, it worked. Boom. There you go. Oh, look at that. And that is literally the best thing that I could have pulled on this. Nice. I don't have a lot of speed here. Here we go. Upgrade, enchant. I don't have the silver. That sucks. Here, let's close this. Let's sell something. Sell. What is this? Attack and defense. Yeah, we're going to sell that. I don't care. I don't want to sell anything that I don't want. Here, click that again. Here we go. Sell. Sell. All right, now we can go back to her. This. Upgrade. Enchant. That's actually exactly what I needed because she's fast, but she wasn't over the 220 mark, which is where I really wanted her because we have her in all speed. So now she's at 215 and she's going to get another 8. So she'll be at 223, which is just below Apothecary. So we almost have her neck and neck with Apothecary. So when I do the video on her, we can actually show her basically in the same idea as Apothecary. But the only downside here is she has less defense. All right, right now she's at 1900. Granted, she's only 5-star. So that's probably going to go to about 2500 if I had to guess. I'm just guessing. So that's what I've been doing is getting her stuff maxed out. She's already had her skills done. We don't have her blessing, which sucks, but we'll get it eventually. I'm not worried about it. Hopefully it'll pop up in the shop and I can just buy it. Masteries, like I said, we're already done. I have been working on building some heroes. Let's see where we're at. I don't know where we're at. Let's go in here. Stop. Stop with the money, you money-hungry bastards. All right, let's go in here. Upgrade rank. I'm creating an entire team of free-to-play players by doing this stream, is what I'm doing. Eventually, everyone's going to be like, why the hell am I spending money on this game when they make the game not fun by putting in tournaments that hurt everyone? All right, I ascended this guy for the quest to get some energy, so we're going to just use him as food. There we go. We got some 3s. And then I think All right, so where are we at? What do I got left? I think. I'm not sure, honestly. Okay, that's what I was doing. So I was going to go into the arena because I only need 3 more fights to get. I was trying to get wins. Oh, nice. Look at that. Sometimes it works out in your favor. I was trying to get the 150 fights for the month because I'm at 147 and I need 3 more. So this is now 148, and then I get 200 energy, and I'm gonna use that. I also did the ascension so I could get a little more energy, which is why I have some now. Let's see. Is there any team in here that's easy? Oh, good. We got an arbiter. I could put this on auto, but it's easier just to just kill her quickly because they never use the skills that I want them to use when it's a single target. So how we're just gonna do it my way. There we go. Perfect. Defense down. Little Miss Arbiter here. And then say goodnight. God, I love Soulbon. All right, let's close this. All right, we got one more fight we need. Luckily, I don't have to win it. I just need to fight it. So we're gonna try and win, obviously. But all right, so this is a crazy team right here. Like I almost want to fight it just to see what I want to fight it just because I want to see what it's about. These are all defensive and ally protect heroes, which basically means if they get a turn, I'm effed. All right, let's see. Oh, wow, that went a lot different than I thought. Goodbye. All right. So, see, sometimes it works out. There you go. 150 fights. We're good. Get out of here. Wow, they really this game is so money hungry. It's sad. All right, claim this. We got our energy. So now we are going into here. We're going to pull our 5 stars because the whole thing here is we want to get our next 6 star. So this is what we're doing today. We're going to show how I do it. So these are my 5 stars. So what I do here personally is I'll take all the 4 stars that I either leveled up or got from the sparring pit, depending on at what point in the game you're at. And I will take them all out and I'll put them in here in my reserve vault. And then as I build more 4 stars, I pull them out one at a time. I level them to 5 star and then I throw them back in the vault. And then eventually you got 5 stars and you're good. So for this video, we're going to just pull all the 5 that we need. So I already have 3 done. We're going to pull this one and we're going to pull this one. Now I am missing some because I got chickens 5 star chickens from some of the quests and some things like that. So I ended up using those. So I'm down 2 heroes. So I will eventually level up another 2 4 stars to get back on track. So I have 5 in here. And then on top of that, here, 2 collection, we'll take these. And then on top of that, I have my sparring pit cooking. And those are at level 38 now. So basically in another 2 days, then these guys will be ready to turn into 5 star chickens as well. And then we just start the whole process all over again. We level up 5 4 stars, get them to level 12, throw them in here, and then in a week, they're basically level 40. And that's how I operate now. And it's the easiest way to keep up on the 6 stars. I've been farming a lot of masteries and doing some other things, so I wasn't able to get a lot of 6 stars recently. So now we go in here and we check and see what we need. So we've got these are our 5 stars that we're feeding to diabolist. We've got 1, 2 more that we got to do. So we need 8 4 stars is what we need. These are the ones cooking, so we can't use those. This is 1 4 star. So basically I have to level 3 3 stars to max because I already have one here, and that'll get me another chicken, and then we do it all again. Let's see. I think I have a bunch. Okay, I have a bunch of the commons as well. How many heroes we got? All right, we're gonna summon these just to get some extra fodder while we do this. Nice. I'm hoping I haven't gotten a rare in a while. It's been slim pickings on rares recently. All right, get out of here. So I will be buying. I think I might actually try to just do this whole thing on stream today, and that's going to be the whole thing. So if you don't like watching somebody level because you level all the time, today might be a bad day for you. But at the same time, you kind of get to see how I do what I do. All right, so we got a blue, we got a green, and then I don't have any reds that are 2 star. That's just an anal thing I do, but we're not going to do that right now. There we go. I used all my multi battles to level the last 3 stars up to 30. So that's why I don't have any of the what are those? The multi battles. I really wish they just let you multi battle. It's like the one thing that's so easy to do. They could literally just be like, "Hey, you can auto battle as much as you want." Considering how much garbage you have to do in here all day, limiting your auto battles basically just makes it so that people don't want to play. Boom. It's like, "Oh, I have to sit here and click this one button just because you want to be greedy." Thanks, Raid. All right, so kill these guys. So this is what we're going to be doing now pretty much until we get her 6 star. And then we're going to be running, I'll be running this with Diabolist and a couple of like random heroes. What I usually like to do is try to get at least maybe two 4 stars extra that I can run with Diabolist because then I can fix my level 40 problem from the vault because I only have 3 in there right now. We do get another 5-star chicken from the quests every month from advanced quests. And I think we get we usually get 5-star chickens from the daily logins too, I think. I don't remember. I know I've gotten a couple. Like tomorrow I have 2 4-stars. So technically speaking, if I waited till tomorrow to finish this, that's 2 level 30s that I don't have to level to get a 4-star. Which surprisingly enough is a decent amount of energy and a decent amount of time. Smack it, lizard. What was that? He did a somersault. I don't like leveling heroes that I currently own. Like Zephyr, I try not to use her as fodder. Once again, that's like one of those anal things where I just don't like doing it. All right, so I've got my coffee. We're good to go. I got a large also because it's very important that we drink a ton of coffee while we play. I want to be on edge the whole day. I want to be twitching and I want to be, well, no pun intended on the Twitch part, but yeah, I want to be twitching and freaking out over the sugar high. And little dog update, he's in a blanket, curled up and trying to sleep right next to me. I figured out that if I walk him for a long time, get him all tired out and make him run a lot, and then put him on the bed, he doesn't bark and get crazy during streams. Boom. So what I'd like to do this week is I want to get Diabolist done, obviously. I want to do the champion spotlight on her. And in order for me to do that, I'm going to have to figure out where I want to use her. Now, for that video, I might have to just do a couple runs and waste some energy just to make sure that the places that I want to use her, that she'll actually work. I'm pretty sure she's pretty much a good replacement for Apothecary, at least early game. Obviously, she can't really compete with him in the later stages, but she's still useful in the later stages, just not in the same way that Apothecary is useful, which is why I think Stun would be the best for her. But like I said, I built her in speed because that's what the normal starting person's going to build her in probably is speed and maybe a little bit of attack or defense or something, whatever they want to put on her. It'll be a good run through kind of just to see what she's capable of doing. And I've been saying I wanted to build her for a while, so it's time that I actually just did it. I have 3 other heroes that I have to do masteries for. I do have a decent amount of gems, but I don't want to waste it on heroes that I currently am using that are already like kind of built and they already have their use. So there's really no point in wasting 800 gems on heroes that are useful to me the way they are, or like Conqueror, not too useful right now. I have to rebuild him a little bit and give him some defense because he's way too squishy. He's got insane attack though. I'll give him that. Well, all right, we'll do more of these because I need a bunch of 2-stars. We'll get rid of all these guys first. And I do have some potions, so I am going to blow through some of those. I don't know how you feel about it. It depends on how you want to do it. If there's a hero that you're really trying to max quickly, like I did it with like Arbiter. I did it with Syl. I saved up a bunch of potions and got her to 50 like in 2 seconds because I already had my 5-stars set up. And then I just got her to 60 the first day I got her and ascended her. If that's what you're looking to do, save your potions. If you're at the situation that I'm in right now, where you just want to get her 6-star and start leveling her because she doesn't have to, she's already like 50. We don't have to worry about that. Then you might want to use your potions now during like a champion training event where you can just get a bunch of 2 or 3-star heroes maxed quickly and you don't have to worry about doing the farming as much and wasting energy. Now let's get rid of these guys. We'll do another set of 2. Wait, how many I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll do another set of 2s. 2, and here. I got to build that guy. What's his name? I forgot his name. Shield Guard. I do have to get him done. He's kind of a good hero, but at the same time, I don't have. I want to get some more uncommons. I want to kind of build them up. Like I've got Sniper, What the hell's her name? Is it Sniper? Just Sniper. Yeah, that's like the girl you get literally in the beginning of the game. I have her level 40 in my vault. I just haven't built her. So we could build Sniper. We could build Shield Guard. I don't have a lot of life steal, so it's probably not the best time to do it. And also, he's not super important. Like, Shield Guard isn't going to change my game. He doesn't have a kit. He doesn't have a kit that really changes anything outside of the removing of debuffs on himself every turn. So it's like, is that useful? Yes, for certain content, I would assume. Like, he might be good for a faction wars hero if you're lacking somebody. Like, if instead of using Zephyr, like I am, because that's just what I had. I'm pissed because the Barbarian Faction Wars crypt opened up twice over the last few days. And then as soon as I'm off and ready to do streams, it's closed for a freaking week. So I'm like, you son of a. So I'm going to have to basically wake up early probably or try to do a stream like really late one night to get that freaking crypt done because it's not going to work with my schedule. My schedule sucks and I literally have a little bit of time to play in the morning before I go to work. And then by the time I get home from work, the day already reset. So I can't really, it's hard for me to like do certain things. Essentially, I have to know ahead of time. And I have started the challenge on Awaken Chaos Era. That was the first video. I didn't know I was going to be doing a challenge run when I did that video. I just kind of was like, maybe I will, maybe I won't. And I started leveling the main heroes. And now I've been playing for about a week. I'm not playing it as intensely as this game. So I will be a little bit slower than most people who play it if you're only playing that game. So I apologize if you're trying to follow along with it because I'm going to be probably way behind most people. I've been trying to at least get in there every day and do some dailies and get some more levels. I think I got through a lot of chapters. Like for you guys, it's going to look like I did a lot because a week has gone by. But if somebody's actually playing with me and trying to finish it, yeah, you'll be ahead of me because you'll be able to beat a lot more content than I have already. It's not that it's hard, it's just time consuming. So we'll see how it goes. I definitely want to do that challenge run in conjunction with this. I do have 2 days off in a row this week right now, so it's going to be a good, nice, easy day. Let's get these out. I want to try and bang out as many of these videos as possible so we're ready for the week. Let's see. Let's get some 1 stars in here, and then we'll go build them and see where we're at. I always like to check up and level so I don't keep leveling stupid stuff. The good news is that anything I level is going to be useful to me eventually, so it's not the end of the world. I actually built Death Knight, like the original one, obviously, not the legendary. I actually built him to 5-star a while back because I was like, you know what, I want to see what he can do. And then I realized he can't get any accessories outside of his ring because you can't ascend the little guy. And he's a waste of resources, so I fed him to one of my other heroes. So unfortunately, Death Knight has proven useful as a chicken. And I'll show you the missions, actually. I forgot. We're up to an annoying mission. We'll see how it goes. All right, let's go check in. Bastion. So the missions, we finished the other ones. We are at get 5 max substats. I was lucky enough to get 1 right off the bat. I don't really have a lot of 5-star glyphs right now. So this is going to take a while. And then we have to fuse Raisin. So either way, I'm stuck. I can't move forward from this one right now, at least at this second. I guess it doesn't really matter if I finish this then. So we're going to take our time with this, is what I'm saying. All right, let's get out of there. Oh, see, this is why I'm doing this right now. We got Dungeon Divers, Champion Training, all at the same time. So it's the perfect time to do this. Collect, see, we're getting gems. Look at that. 15 gems. This is 1 day's worth of your little gem mine that I just got from one tournament right here. And then in Champion Training, we got 20 here, so that's 35. And oh, this one's already done, I think, right? Yeah, Artifact Enhancement is done. So we got 35, and then I got these gems for another 10. So right there from three tournaments, just for doing the first few pieces, like I've been telling everyone to do, we got what 35, 45 something gems, right? Did I do that right? 15, 20, I think. I don't remember. Either way, it's about 40 or 50 gems that we got just from that, from doing those events. And then you got your daily logins, your advanced quests. Like there's all kinds of stuff in there. There's 10 in there. You do your advanced quests. Your regular quests, you get 10 for just logging in. Yeah, there you go. It's like there's just so many gems you can get. So once you get to this point, you should have enough to do it. Let's go in here and upgrade some guys. All right, who we got? I always start with the ones and then move up to the twos and then the trees. There we go. This really needs to be auto. This was in one of my complaints. Like, come on, just give me an auto upgrade fodder heroes, or just click on the ones you want to upgrade, and then click the heroes you want to use to upgrade them. Something, because this gets really irritating after the first few months. I use this time to reflect on my life and my life choices. I'm like, is this really where I want to be? Am I doing the right things in life? Start getting all like existential. All right. Am I a real person? Who am I really? Is my dog real? Am I going to ever be in the Super Bowl? Well, I think we all know the answer to that one. Definitely not. I will definitely not be in the Super Bowl ever. To be honest, I'd go so far to say as I will never even attend a Super Bowl. That's how confident I am about that. There we go. Let's get those guys done. All right. What am I doing? Here we go. 20s. Go to 20s. I don't like these fusion heroes, so I get rid of them too, just so you know. It's just a small little pet peeve. I don't like that little circle. It just bothers me. You could say I am, what's that? What do they call that when you have little problems like that, like OCD or something? I don't know. Either way, I don't like it. That's the point of it. Wow, level 2 Zephyrs. Here we go. Let's get some of these. Now I'm probably going to try and build some 3 stars to max by using the potions, because that's the longer version. Like that takes the longest and the most energy. I used a couple of potions to get some 2 stars to level 20. I'm stumbling on my words. I had my breakfast and now I'm all hyped. All right, get in here, close this. All right, so we got these guys. These guys are a fodder. I use them because you get them from drops. Let's get there. All right, we got one left. Who we got? All right, so I have 3 more I can build, so we'll get rid of you and an armor. There we go. So that'll give me another set of 3 if I need them. And then we've got her we got to build. So we getting rid of what? We got a lot of greens. So we're getting rid of 1, 2, and you. Goodbye. All right, so now we have 1 4-star. So now we need to build 3 3-stars. Let's see, what do we got? All right, so we're running a little bit low, I think. So let me go check shards. Where are we at? All right, so we have 15. We can pull another 10. This is why I don't like to blow through them too much. All right, so we got not much of anything, but I did get some of those. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go into the market and just grab a couple more. I don't care about money right now because I just got everything to 16. So I'm not really worried about money because I'll be leveling up what's her face, diabolist to 60. And while I'm doing that, I'll probably make about, you know, maybe 2 or 3 million. So that's just why I said this is all I do is farm. All right, we'll grab a couple more, whatever. Just grab some heroes. It can't hurt, right? What's the worst that happens? What is the worst that happens? Literally, what is the worst? The worst that happens is I have a bunch of uncommons that are named Troglodyte. That's the worst thing that could happen from this. All right, so we got a bunch of those. Close this. And now we go here. Upgrade rank. What do we got? All right, so we have to... Do I want to level these to get more shards, or do I want to go crazy? I think I want to stick to the 2s. Let's see what we can level. So I think it needs 10, right? To level 30? Am I right? I don't know. Let's find out. Maybe it's 11. But I have the void shard one, so let's go max. All right, so 10's not enough. We add this 1 void and then a hero. So 1 hero and 1 void. Good enough. All right, so now we do need silver. All right, so let's go in here, close this, sell this. This is my life every day that I play. But I enjoy this actually. This surprisingly enough, it's relaxing. I get very relaxed from leveling heroes, surprisingly enough. Look at this, getting the silver. Getting the silver. Sell this. All right, so that's enough to level the other 2. And then we'll go back in. Oh, look, I finished the Forge Pass. That's exciting. Upgrade level. Who do we got? We have green, and that's about it. So we can pick a green hero. That's 3-star. This one. And then max this guy. Max. 1, 1, 2, 3. Oh, that's it. Done. Upgrade. And then how many 3 stars we are? All right, so we're going to level those. How many do I need? I keep forgetting. All right, so we've got 1 left. We need 3 more plus 4 more. So we need 7 more of these 30s. So we've got 1, 2. So let's just level them now. Let's do that. Let's do that. And then we're gonna get some. We're gonna waste some gems. There you go. What are we getting in here? What did I win? Oh, good, spirit potion. I have a lot of like the higher end potions. I really wish you could reverse engineer a lot of these potions because I have a ton of higher end potions and I have 0 of like the low one. I'm gonna have to go in and just farm crap potions because you can't reverse engineer potions. I don't see why that wouldn't be a thing. You could just if you get like the really high one, you can get 10 of the other one, or even 5, like just something. So if you need it, you know. What are we doing? We're doing 3 stars. So we're going 1, 2, 3. There we go. We got 1 of each affinity. Everyone's happy. Start. There was a Valentine's Day code, by the way. I actually wasn't able to stream, I think, before that. I don't remember if it happened right before. Was it the 14th? Actually, it might have been when I was streaming. I just forgot about it. There was like a St. Valentine's gift code. It's probably over now because Ray doesn't keep codes up for more than like 10 seconds. So if you missed it, I'm sorry. Definitely it wasn't even that great. It was like some energy and I think it was like 100 energy and like maybe 100,000 or 200,000. It was really bad. It was a really sad gift. But on the plus side, anything free is good, right? So we got to take the good with the bad, is essentially what I'm telling you. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to play Battle Knight. I got to figure out how to get these Google Play games on my thing because BlueStacks is just sucking on my computer, literally sucking, and I can't freaking get it to work. So I'm trying to get. I'm going to figure that out maybe today or tomorrow, hopefully, because I really do want to start doing some game reviews because there's a ton of games that I play. I play a new game, honestly, at least once a week. So it would be good to have that kind of I'll play this game on stream now and get some videos about new games so you can at least get an idea of what games there are, which will be good for this channel either way because then I can kind of see which games people are into, which ones that people are having trouble with, and that's kind of my specialty is I like to take games that are really hard and waste my time on it, beating it in a really stupid way because I have the patience of a monster. There's a game actually that I would consider doing here because it's basically Raid Shadow Legends, but it looks like the Atari version, and I forgot what it's called. I'll remember probably later on. It's like it's essentially literally is exactly Raid, exactly the same thing as Raid. There's books to like level up heroes and all that stuff, but it's just old school graphics. It's like called Battleground Heroes or something. Hero Battleground. I forgot what it's called. Really, really freaking clunky, like clunky ass game, and it's horrible to level heroes. It takes forever to get them to like start up. If you like what I'm doing right now, and you like doing it at the extreme, that's the game. It's like Battleground Hero Arena. There's 2 versions of it, and I played it for a little while, and I got bored of it because it was really slow, but I still like the game. Like, I still think about it, and I go back to it sometimes, and I'll be like, oh, yeah, this game is really hard. And I actually had, like, I got my first legendary in there, a bunch of other stuff. That's a game I would consider doing with only the lowest shards because it makes it easier to level those heroes because it's really hard to get any heroes in that game. And if you build your heroes right in that game, you can 100% whoop people's asses with the lowest level heroes. And I mean commons, not just uncommons. I've gotten my ass handed to me in the arena. I can't tell if it's because I suck or if it's because the game just really is hard to level a hero to max level. So you go into the arena with level 30s and everybody's already max level because it's like raid. So you just get your ass beat. So yeah, if you're looking for hardcore, that's the game for you, let me tell you. If you like RuneScape instead of Final Fantasy, that's the game for you. I actually played RuneScape. That game was fun. I played it for about 2 years. I had a really good character, and he was a skiller, so I didn't do any combat on him. And I ended up maxing, I think, I don't remember, 5, 6, 7 skills, something like that. So I got a couple capes, And then I stopped playing for like a year. And the problem was is that somebody hacked my account, did a lot of botting apparently, and got my account banned. And I was really mad, so I never played RuneScape again. And that's my RuneScape story. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't trust RuneScape anymore. But then again, I didn't play for a year. If I was playing every day, maybe it wouldn't have happened. Maybe like those bots, those guys that steal accounts and bot like ads, like buy gold and all that crap. Maybe they actually have a system of picking accounts that are inactive that no one's going to miss or notice that you messed with. So it could be why they chose it. And because I had 70 million, I think, which back in the day was a lot. It's not really a lot now. I don't know what day that was. It was Wednesday. Back in Wednesday. Isn't this fun? I told you, like, this is so relaxing for me. It just allows me to kind of, like, right now, I'm doing this. I'm talking to you, and I'm playing Battle Knight all at the same time. So, like, my attention is actually very well taken care of because I only have to press continue basically on Battle Knight to make it work. So I can kind of kill two birds with one stone. It makes it easier for me to do these streams because I can keep up on the games since I only have a day or two to really mess around with them. And I don't play Battle Knight that much. I really only log in for on a normal day, like if there's nothing going on and I'm stuck in Battle Knight, I'll log in for no joke, like 15 minutes, and then I don't play it again until the next day. Which is why I love the game. It's honestly the reason I love it because it's such a good game to play in between other games. It's not a game that you're like, oh, I'm going to spend 20 hours on. Like, no, you're not. You are not going to spend 20 hours on it. You might spend an hour on it while you play this game. That's something you might do. Are we there yet? Almost 29. We are so close. Yes, that's right. Bite that bitch. We don't like her. She throws beams of lightning at us. Oh, there you go. She's pulling out Final Fantasy spells on us. There was a game on PS2, not PS2, PS4 that I wanted to play. I forgot what it was. Yeah, we're gonna use gems to refill. We're going in. We got 300. We got 3,000 gems. I'm in it to win it right now. I don't care if I waste 200 gems today. Does anyone here care if I waste 200 gems? No, I don't think so. It's not their gems to waste. All right, they are max level. Let's get this at up here. All right, let's get some 2 stars in here. What do we got? Who do we got here? Who wants to go? Who's in? Who's going in, boss? We got one. We'll take Armiger and we'll take you. There we go. Start. Outside of the Lizard, this is the dream team. You got Armiger, Outrider, and then I would say Zephyr. Those three, dream team. A dream team uncommons, and then Shield Guard, I guess. Because then let's say, what do they have? What does that team have? Let's say you skipped everything and you just picked uncommons to beat like the beginning of the game and just start there and not actually use anyone else. I'm not going to lie, I might do that. I might build Sniper and Shield Guard after I finish the heroes that I'm doing now. That might be the next set because then I can show a full uncommon group of 5 and what they can accomplish in this game. Because I mean, you've got defense down with Outrider, you've got turn meter control with Armiger, you've got slight healing with Zephyr. Sniper is basically a damage dealer, and she speeds herself up. And then Shield Guard would just be in lifesteal and basically healing himself back up, so that's not a problem. Yeah, they could probably go really far in this, actually. The only downside is defense down would only be for the bosses, really, because he can only do it on one hero, Outrider. He doesn't have an AoE defense down. But at least you have that skill for bosses. You could probably do a lot with those 5. I mean, I use 3 of them, and all 3 of them are awesome. I could imagine and I've seen what Shield Guard can do, and I've been on the ass end of what Sniper can do. in arena. I've seen that shit. It's not pretty. You're literally like in the beginning of the game, you'll get into a team and you'll see a level 60 sniper and be like, what the hell is this crap? This is a joke. And then she one shots your whole team and then gets to go again because she got some kind of crazy turn meter increase. I can't say it's happened to me recently, but in the beginning, yeah, that's happened to me a lot. I'm debating how much I'm willing to spend today to get this done today on stream. That's what I'm thinking about right now. I just went under 3,000. Really, just depends. I think I'm gonna do it. I don't really care how much it costs. If it's 200 gems, this is where the relaxing part of my day comes in. It's like where I'm not really using gems for anything. I don't really plan on using gems for anything anytime soon, outside of maybe like Grush. I might get his. I might just pay for his because I have a month to get him, and by then I should have most of the other ones done. So we'll see. We'll see how I feel about it. I kind of do want to start saving gems, but at the same time, there's no point in saving them when you can just get energy for it. La ba ba ba. Where are we at? We need these guys. One, two, three. We need some 2 stars to feed to these mother effers. I think I get. I don't know if I got energy for the champion training. That's the other reason I'm cool with this. I'm getting 3 rewards in one. I'm getting, well, actually more. I'm getting Dungeon Divers event. I'm getting champion training. I'm getting my Diabolist to 6, and I'm getting silver. So it's a lot of things that doing this does for me. And I get whatever stupid rewards I get from actually doing the events. I think there's some coins in there, which would be nice because then I can do a summon today from the what you call it? What is that thing called? The Awakenings. That's how much I care about that thing. I forgot what it was even called. Awakening Tower. That's what I'm going to call it until we go back out. As you can see, which is really nice. So team setup. Hold on one second, and I'll finish that sentence. I did not forget my sentence. I just want to get the settings done. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Start. This is why having a campaign farmer is so important. As you can see, we are now playing. This stream is 42 minutes long so far. Granted, I'm trying to do something on stream and get something done, but I've done a lot of crap in here. But just the farming aspect of this video, yeah, I mean, 7 seconds ain't bad for a run. Maybe 10 when that happens. Say you got another hit, so there you go, 10 seconds instead of 7. This is why that campaign farmer is so damn important. Yeah, we're gonna keep doing it. That's why it's so damn important. This is what in the beginning makes people angry, and why it's so hard for you to actually. This is why getting Kale Max is also important. Like you need somebody that can campaign farm for you and make this not painful. Because if you can do 10 runs in a minute, that's way easier. That's 80 energy. So yeah, you're gonna blow through your energy fast. Like when I have like 500 energy, I'm like, oh nice, I have 500 energy. That goes by so fast. Whereas in the beginning, you're like, oh, I have 500 energy and I have to campaign farm because each run is like 30 seconds long. Yeah, that's gonna suck. 30 seconds, you can do two fights a minute. So 10 minutes is 20 runs. Whereas with this setup, you can do what? 7 seconds times 10 is 70. So basically, you can do 6 or 9. I mean, sorry, 6 or 7, 6 or 9. What the fuck am I talking about? 6 or 7 in a minute, which is a lot faster. Replay. On me replay. I don't know how that song goes. That was a bad impression, and I apologize to anyone who likes that song. The Rihanna song, in case you didn't know what I was doing. All right, let's see. Where are we at? Let's go look. Let's upgrade some dumb bastards. I never really took these heroes' feelings into account, like how they feel about being fed to each other. Like, how do you think Ranger feels that she's getting put in someone else's tummy to make them stronger? It's like, bye, Ranger. Here, let's feed him Death Knight. Eat that guy. If they're gonna make us do this over and over again, at least make it funny. Like have the hero walk up to the other hero and like chomp them. Like that guy from Mortal Kombat. He just bites your head off and then like will swallow you. I like that. That would be a good way. It's like, oh, by the way, Raid Shadow Legends is not for kids anymore. Rated R. I would love Raid Shadow Legends if it was rated R. Like when you kill somebody, their head flies off. So if somebody is really bored and wants to, spend the next 10 years building a raid game that's close to this, just make it really violent. Because I feel like it would be funny. But like unnecessarily violent. Like just for no reason. Like when you give somebody a potion, they like take it from a scientist and rip his arm off and then drink it. Like stuff like that. Something that just doesn't need to be in there at all. All right, so we're gonna get rid of these. We don't want these guys because I hate them. There's that anal OCD thing going on. All right, we got these guys. This shit is fun. I haven't decided if I'm going to finish this on stream. I'm still debating it because I have time. I just don't know if anyone actually wants to watch it. That's really it. That's really the only reason I wouldn't do it is because I don't know if anyone wants to watch for an hour and a half while I do this. But hey, that's what streams are for. That's why progression videos are. This is what a progression video is. This is the knit and gritty, the gritty and knit of things. All right, we'll upgrade this guy. So now we've got what? Two 4-stars. So we need more 3-stars, which we are lacking. Okay, so that's where we're at now. So we got 1 3-star there. Get out of here. Let's go in here. Nice. We got a bunch of things we can summon. That's what we hope for. Because then I don't have to buy them from the shop. Oh, are you kidding me? Look at this. Look at that trash. They couldn't even be bothered to give me a green. 1 green. You dirty bastards. I'm going to have to level frickin' uncommons. It's going to come down to uncommons, isn't it? Oh, well. Well, that's all my shards. So I guess it is what it is. Let's go back in. All right, so we've got 2949 now. I'm willing to go down to 28 for now. I think that's about where I'm willing to go. You know what I just realized is that I'm going to be doing this regardless of if anyone watches. So I might as well just do it. And if you get bored, just stop watching. See? So everyone wins. We can do this. We're going to level these guys. We're just going to pick them. Go in. Let's go in. Close this. I think I need... I'm hoping I can get one more 30, I think, right? With... I don't remember how many freaking bottles I had. I'm just trying to avoid leveling the 3-stars is really what I'm doing. And if it gets down to 1 level 30, I'm just going to blast through this with just the 1 level 30 so that they level faster. I don't care if it's wasting EXP. I don't want to spend more time to get my 6-star. I just want to get her 6-star on the stream, to be honest. Like that's my goal here. So you can actually feel the pain of what I go through for you guys. And so you know what you're up against. What you should do actually is level up your heroes while watching this stream so that way you kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You can kind of be entertained of me doing what you're doing, and there you go. Everyone wins. All 2 of us. I think I might start posting videos of my dog. Like, here you go. He loves Raid Shadow Legends also. And by loves it, I mean he falls asleep while I play it. We've beat 16 levels in Battle Knight while I'm doing this. Replay. So I had to make sure the volume was off because the music is really loud in there on this game that I'm playing. It would be cool to have the techno music going while we do this, though. I honestly can't wait to get all these new heroes and stuff to 60. Even though I have a lot of content to do that I can do right now without leveling them. I just for my personal benefit, like I just really want the six heroes that I showed last week. I want them to level 60. I want Helmet to level 60, and I want Grush to level 60. And then I got to finish. I did actually, I forgot. I had about 13 or 14 books, I think. I don't remember how many I had. Rare books. And I maxed out Galek. So he's got all his skills now. Then I'm going to be doing, what the hell's her name? Elhain. And then I'll be doing Aethel. So we will have all 4 starter champions max. That's the next ones after. Because the only reason I'm not maxing them now is because I don't have the books. And the other heroes I have the books for already. And I can build both of those epics to max skill as soon as I get them because I have plenty of epic books because I don't use them. At this point, I'm just going to save them. And if I get to a ridiculous amount, what am I doing? If I get to a ridiculous amount, no, I'm not doing that. If I get to a ridiculous amount of books on epic, then I will be building the jerk off heroes that you get that I haven't been using. So like Taintix, and for those of you who are watching my videos, you know who Taintix is. Not the hero that you think. All right. And then what's his name? Yaga, the Insatiable. I will throw some books into him to build him, even though everyone says he's trash. I probably agree, but you never know. Everyone said Jizzo was bad, and I worked him into almost all my teams. So I don't believe you. If you think that if you think Yaga's trash, I mean he probably is. I don't know. He never really did much for me. We'll see. I only have him level 40. I can't make a decision on a level 40 hero. I have to max them to 60 to make a true decision because then I see what their skills really do. I can see how much damage they do, and then I can see what kind of gear set they would need. Essentially, you have to get a hero to 60. That's kind of the problem with this game is you have to get a hero to 60 in order to yes, in order to get to figure out a hero because you won't know what they need. I did that wrong. Get in here. Close, close, close. Where are you now? All right, 1, 2, 3. Close, close. No, did I just do that wrong? I did. This. Click. That's why I hate that. That's the only reason that Soulbond's a terrible campaign farmer. It's because you have to do that. You can't just click it on the main screen. So I definitely want to get somebody who I don't have to do that. There. So basically, what the hell was I talking about? I already forgot. It's going to bother me now because I really did forget what I was talking about. I got sidetracked. I don't want to sit here in silence while I think about it, though. That's the only problem. Whatever. I'll think about it. I'll think about it eventually. I'll rewatch the video and then I'll probably talk about it in the next video. I'll be like, hey, by the way, the thing that I forgot that I was talking about is there. It's probably because I'm always doing like 20 things at once. I forget everything that I do. We are almost there. I'm very excited. I'm so excited for Diablos, though. I really am. Were we talking about Yaga? I think maybe. But either way, yeah, we'll build Yaga, get him going, and then Taintix, and then Relic Keeper. Is that his name? The bonehead that kills things and then kills things again. Basically, you just put a ton of attack on the dude and crit damage, and hope that he can one shot someone so that he keeps one shotting someone because he just gets extra turns over and over again. I hate that guy. Well, let me rephrase that. I hate him when he's strong, which he usually is if you see him in an arena. Which is funny because he's got a 40% attack increase in campaign, which is basically not helpful. I mean, it could be helpful, I guess. There's some stages that you could probably blast through a lot easier if you didn't have to worry about the first wave, about the wave, like whatever skills they use. So if you had a 40% attack increase, but I feel like that wouldn't really help you in those fights because you need more defensive and uh, wave controls to beat like Nightmare and stuff like that. So it almost becomes obsolete that you have 40% attack increase. Because if you're going to die after the first hit, then you suck, which is why no one uses him. He's basically good up until brutal, but you don't need him for brutal because you just max Kale and you're done. So that makes Relic Keeper useless. That's the point of that story, which is why no one builds him, and hence why he's in my vault. And I haven't touched him since I got him to 40 at least. I got him to 40. Let's go in here. One, two. I like these guys. We're going to use them as food. Yeah. Let's see what these guys can do with their little hatchets, spears, halberds, whatever you want to call them. Everyone has a different name for them. I don't know what the legit version is called, but I know it's probably one of those. I think it'd be halberd. I feel like that's what it is. Wonder if anybody's going to be playing this game leveling Diablo while I'm leveling Diablo. These are the things that I think about. All right, let's get some more 2 stars, and then we'll go see where we're at. Maybe I'll blow through some potions to get this done quicker. And this is actually how I do this, by the way. Like, I'm not wasting potions just because I'm on stream. I'm wasting potions because this is how I level. I don't care. Like, I just go through potions because this is the freedom, because I don't have to worry about champion training events. I just do them while they're up to get some extra rewards. Like, I don't have to worry about, oh my god, I need potions for this stupid fusion that I have to do. Like, it's very refreshing to literally not have to worry about anything. Like, that's probably my favorite part of this, is I do not have to worry about anything. There's no, oh, I have to save potions for 6 months to complete some stupid fusion, or I have to save up 20 million silver in order to get this one part of this stupid thing finished. And then I got to log in for 12 hours on that specific day so that I can finish it. Like what I say to that is F you. I ain't doing none of that. Kiss my ass. I will play how I want to play. Here we go. More free crap that we didn't try to get, but we are getting. There we go. I'm about to get some coins for this crap anniversary event, so that's exciting. I don't even know what's going on here. What am I getting? Nice. I'm getting 2 books. So that I'll get more than likely from this because I am doing champion training. What do I get for this? Nice. Perfect. Bruise. That's what we wanted. We want bruise. Get out of here. More Polarium points. I think I got the second. Here, I think I got the second one. All right, so just so you guys know, this is the third time that I've ever touched this screen, to give you an idea of how much I care about this. So we have 412 points. We are 1/3 of the way to getting the first 5 fragments. I could care less. It's just funny. This is literally the third time I've logged into this. That's how much I care about it. All right, let's go in here. More mystery shards and more heroes. We want 2 stars is what we want, but there are none, so whatever. All right, let's go rank these dudes up. Upgrade in ranks. This would go by so much faster if I just didn't waste all these gems and just waited until tomorrow to get those 2 4-stars. But once again, I don't want to do that. I want you guys to see this in all of its disgusting glory. We're gonna make it happen. Go in here, close this. I don't know if anyone has ever watched this many hero rank ups. How many hero rank ups can you watch before you get crazy and eat oatmeal? I don't know. I don't know what the number is. There we go. We got our doggos. Everyone likes saying doggos, Legos, Lego my egos, Lego my doggos. I find myself saying Legos now that people say it. So I guess you could say I'm easily, what's that word? What's the word we would be using? I don't know. I'm easily brainwashed into doing something, whatever the hell that is. It's early. This is the morning stream. That's why I do it in the morning. Because you literally get the dumbest version of me, which makes me say stupid things and makes it more entertaining. Let's see. That's why I do it now. And I do the important tutorial stuff in the afternoon when I'm not tired. All right, let's level some heroes. What do we got? What we got here, buddy? This dude's funny. They look so stupid, these Incubus looking guys. I never liked them. All right, let's get rid of this one. Sacrifice you, sacrifice you. Oh, that's right. And we got another 3-star diabolist. Look at that. That's like a good sign that we got her, right? That means that something good is going to happen. I wish I got some of the 3-star doggos while I was doing this. It would really speed this up. I haven't really been getting any. That diabolist was the first one, right? And I blew through a ton of energy. This is why I said it's so random as to whether or not you get them. I've done this for like a day and gotten like 6 of them. And then today I've done it for a while and I got like 1, which is not optimal, obviously. All right, so we need, what do we need? 7? We got 1, 2. All right, let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3. Yes, we want to sacrifice. All right, we got 1, and then we'll get this one. 1, 2, 3. Get rid of them. All right, so that's the next 5-star. Let's go in here. Upgrade rank. That's what we're doing. We're going this way. Here we go. Upgrade rank. Oh, look, I do have that guy. How funny is it? I was like, wouldn't it be funny if I had him? And I do have him. Do I want to do this? I don't know. I might not want to do that. Hold on. We'll do this guy. Reason being is that I need I need a Shadowkin. This is a tough call. Let me see what he does. This is a little sidetrack. I'm like, I need a 5th for my Shadowkin, and this might just be the only option. What does he do? He attacks 1 enemy 2 times, and he attacks 1 enemy, has a 50% chance of placing weakened. That's not good. We're not going to lie here. That's not good, but it's not terrible. The other option is which guy? Here, let's look in the index. Take a break from this. Here we go. This guy, Infiltrator. Oh, this guy's the poison guy, right? Yeah, attacks 1 enemy. Each hit has, yeah, so they both suck. So what the hell, what do I care which one I get? We only have 4 of these. I just need 1 of them. Just 1. All right, you know what we're going to do? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do dumb stuff real quick. Sidetrack. This is called the poor man's Shadowkin, is what this is called. We're going to waste him because I want to use him to get through my freaking faction wars finally. I just don't pull any freaking Shadowkin. It's just ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I'm calling someone. All right, so I guess we're gonna find out if this guy's decent or not. So everything's based on attack, so we're just gonna throw some shit on him. What do I got? I got speed boots. Yeah, fuck it. Let's make him good. Let's make him good. We're gonna throw some stuff on him. What do we got? Crit damage, speed. I'd rather have an attack chest. I guess this is good enough, right? Sure, why not? Let's do it. I don't like the attack equipment anyway. It's not very good. Let's do an art. What do we got ring wise? I am not giving him a good ring. What is this? HP, attack. Those are my good ones. Do we have an attack one down here? So we'll give him this one. Yeah, sure. Take it. Take it. Upgrade. 8. We're just going to go to 8 for right now because I don't want to go crazy on him. Luckily, I can just use this gear on the next hero, so I'm not like, that's why I'm doing it. I'm not like super upset about putting this on him. Is this an attack? Oh, we got attack. Boom, we got attack. We got speed, resistance. These are good things actually has a weaken, so accuracy might be better. But resistance is better for faction wars because that's what we're using them for, right? So I think that's because his weaken isn't going to matter. I don't think his weaken is going to change anything in this game for me. So yeah, we're just going to do it. And then we'll use this, so that'll give him some more crit rate that we don't have from the glove. So that's good. 888. So now we just need 2 more pieces of stuff that has crit rate. We want crit rate just to get his crit rate up because it's going to be low for now until I decide to change it for something else. Oh wow, we have a lot of crap we can sell. All right, what do we got here? No. Well, 4 crit rate ain't terrible. And then what was the other one? A helmet. Crit damage, crit rate. Well, everything is crit rate. Let's see. I don't want to give him that. I don't want to give him anything that good. Like some of those are pretty good. I don't. I kind of don't. Oh, look at this. We could give him speed. Does this have crit rate? No, it does not. This has 10% crit rate. You know what? If he's not going to crit, we'll just give him some extra speed because I don't. These are crappy pieces anyway. I ain't mad at it. There you go. Sure. We'll just do that. There you go. 7,800 power on conscript. He's my new hero for faction wars. Now we lock him, so we won't use him, and he's good to go. Let's see if we can get him up to. There is an artifact enhancement going on, I think, right? Or did it end? I don't know. He's not going to get the stats I want anyway. We're just going to get it all to 12 because I am going to just say screw it and build him. All right, so we got some accuracy there. See, it worked out. That worked out well. Now we can just do this, sell. I think I'm going to end it here when I finish this because it's going to take me a while to get that other 4-star. And I'm going to be doing the. What am I doing? I'm going into here. I am going to be doing the video on Diabolist. So we'll consider that the end of this. I don't think anyone needs to watch me level another 4-star on stream. It's silly. Especially because I got sidetracked onto this and I really like this. This is fun. I like building dumb heroes sometimes. I'm not going to get him to 6-star, but I'll get him to 5 for right now. And we'll build him into my team. Actually, I don't even need to build him to 5 because my Shadowkin team sucks and is all level 40. So it really doesn't freaking matter. Even if I get him up above 10,000 power, that's all I need to do, really. Which is basically where he's at. Upgrade. Get it to 12. There we go. What are we getting? Oh, speed. There you go. It's a sick glove, dude. That is a really good glove if I get crit damage on someone. All right, let's get some more attack on him. 12. Come on, don't fuck with me. Good. Nice. We got to 5. Where are we at? 12, 12, 12, 12, 12, and then 12. Upgrade. Faction Wars 12. What are you going to do to me? Okay, good. It was only 200,000. 209,000. Of course, it gave me more defense. So here you go. Conscript at level 40 with trash gear. 9,000 power. Good enough, I guess, for now. So he's going to be the dude that helps me get through Faction Wars with the 2-star. So I can get a bunch of stars now from that crypt, and we'll call it even. We'll put him in the vault because we do not need him in the reserve anymore. So he's going to go in there. And then we're going to go into reserve and pull out this guy so that we can max out Diabolist, and that's it. He's the last one, and then we'll have Diabolist done, and then hopefully later today or tomorrow, I might just say screw it for today and put Diabolist as the champion spotlight for tomorrow. I'll do it because that'll give me today and tonight to max that last 4-star and get her up to level 60. Yeah, so that's it for today. Like I said, it's just getting heroes to level 60. This is what I do. So if anyone was ever wondering how the hell I have all these heroes that are built and really good, it's because I do this shit all day, like literally all day. I just sit here and do this. I mean, look at this stream. I'm not even done yet, and this has been an hour and 7 minutes. Okay, so yeah, this stuff takes time, and you have to kind of just put stuff on auto or watch the show and do it. I mean, I enjoy doing it. I like watching it for some reason. The leveling, I enjoy it. I like picking new heroes to level. It's just my thing. That's what I like doing, which is probably why this doesn't bore me. But yeah, if you just do this all day for the first month or two, or even 3 months or 4 months, honestly, you'll just have a bunch of level 60s that are awesome. So there you go, and you'll have a ton of silver to get their gear maxed out. So yeah, this was a lighthearted progression video is what this was. So if you're looking for some new videos, I will be putting them out. I think this week we're going to do Diabolist. I'm going to try to do the 5 starter champions, and then I'm going to hopefully, if I get lucky next week, do the Barbarian Crypt. We will be doing the Awaken Chaos video. I'll probably be doing that today, actually, on stream, and then putting it into YouTube. And then we'll move into some other stuff for Raid. There's definitely a couple of things that I want to do, and I'll let you guys know as we do it. All right, so this is Mobile Gamer Nerd. I hope you guys are getting your 6 stars. I hope you guys are spending all your time in here, leveling up your heroes and getting silver and building up some stuff, because then you will be awesome at free-to-play. So you guys, take care.